Kind of a lopsided matchup tonight in some regards, but everyone loves an underdog.
Yeah, let's not forget, this is the NBA. Anything can happen, and even lower-ranked teams are elite. We could still have a real contest on our hands tonight.
Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. Before in the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic. Michael Porter's out there with Jamal Murray, and it's Watson in at the small forward. Now here's Murray. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Pass to Gordon. Back to Murray. Shot clock at 6. Jokic with the screen on Williams. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. They get it again. Outside for Murray. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
And that's what you're looking to do. Get your best scorers something within the flow of the offense.
Jackson, a screen on Gordon. Shoots it. And there's Jackson on the assist by Morant.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And Richard, when it comes to Jaren Jackson, there's a lot to appreciate. My goodness.
Oh, I love that he can guard 1 through 5. Really a modern defensive NBA big man. He can go back to the basket or he can face up. He doesn't need the ball to make a huge impact.
Now Morant, following the three-point attempt by Jokic. Morant sets a screen for Jackson. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, a bit ago, Taylor Jenkins and I were able to chat. He thinks they need to focus on speeding up Nikola Jokic rather than trying to slow him down. Coach said Jokic dominates the game at his own pace, so we need to put more pressure on him and not allow him to play so patiently. Of course, that's easier said than done. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And here are the Nuggets now, following the score by Memphis. Murray, good.
At the arc, Murray is all business, knocking down a confident shot.
Jackson misses. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Jokic with it, guarded now by Jackson. Gordon the pass to Murray. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Great open look there.
Oh, how about the touch there? And there are a lot of bigs today who can impact the game on the perimeter. And I got to say, Jokic is up there with the best of them.
Now here's Morant. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Jokic. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. 3-point lead. Jokic with the screen on Williams. Murray kicks to Jokic. Back to Murray. Down low. Tries again. Jokic passes to Porter. Jokic sets the screen for Porter. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Memphis is gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Morant with a wide-open look. Drains it from beyond the arc. Morant's got 5.
When Ja's knocking down that three consistently, it takes his game to a different level.
Jokic with the screen on Morant. Murray, good. 9 points in the game so far.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Murray scanning the floor. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And inside Murray's attacking mentality pays off. He just works hard to find his own shot.
Morant right side. Pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. A three-pointer off the mark. Denver in the lead. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Now Gordon. To the paint. And finished off by Porter.
He is so quick off the ground. Porter just gives the defense very little time to react.
Outside Jackson. The offensive rebound. Williams. Can't hit that one. Stolen by Jackson. What a performance by Jamal Murray. He has been the story for Denver. He comes away with 11 points. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Denver.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. The 4 and the 5. It's Gordon and Jokic. Murray out there with Michael Porter. And it's Watson in at the 3. After earning the number 2 seed in the 2023 playoffs, Richard, last season was a lost year because of all those injuries and other things in Memphis.
John Morant only played 9 games last year. Desmond Bane missed half the year. Marcus Smart out. The Grizzlies still have a lot of young talent and a very bright future.
Murray kicks to Jokic. Five on the clock. Drives to the hoop. And Jokic throws it down.
Incoming, it's Joker time as Jokic shaking the arena with that slam.
Jackson, a screen on Gordon. Morant finds Jackson. Here's Williams. He's covered by Murray. Jackson setting the pick here for Williams. Offline with his 3.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Now, here's Watson. T right on him. Back to Jokic. Gordon with a screen on Jackson. There's Jokic with range.
Not always a huge part of Jokic's game, but the three-point shot, he's becoming more comfortable taking.
And a wide open look for Payne. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists now in this one. Murray, the pass to Watson. Back to Murray. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. And the rejection by Jackson. And it's Memphis on the break. Jumps up. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Gordon with a screen on Morant. Porter kicks to Murray. Here's Gordon. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Gordon's got 5 points in the quarter. And something that every NBA player has now that maybe they didn't a couple years ago, RJ, their own personal trainer.
Well, it's just a beautiful investment of your own resources back into your body. I love that players are hiring chefs, dietitians, sleep aides, and the teams are hiring them. I love every aspect of that.
Murray against Williams. Jokic with his screen on Williams. Murray kicks to Jokic. It's rebounded by Memphis. Here's Morant. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic just got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Wide open look here for Murray. Connects from three-point range. Murray's got the lead up to 9 now for the Nuggets.
And there's no doubt Murray can fill it up. Good luck bringing him down to earth when he's on this kind of a roll.
Right side Jackson. Outside Payne. Jackson against Porter. Launches it. The Grizzlies with another miss. Denver leading by 9. This one for 3. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. No good from outside. Denver's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Jokic makes it look easy inside.
Sometimes he seems to be indestructible with the finishes he can make. Jokic is a force down low.
Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. Will it go? Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Edey's checked in for Jackson. Wells comes in for Williams. Kennard, he's checked in for Bain. And Pippen subbed in for Morant. There's the pick. Here's Brown. Kennard covering. Here's Najee. No good on the 3. Here's Edey. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Luke Kennard out there with Pippen. Then there's Edey. Then there's Wells, and it's Stevens in at the 4 spot. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Nuggets lead by 6.
And if anything, Westbrook gets more aggressive against contact inside. He doubles his effort level in response.
Stephens sinks the three-pointer.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
It's Westbrook with the drive, and Westbrook throws it down.
He's so good at finding a crease in the defense and taking it to the hole. Westbrook going to what he does best.
Up top, Pippen. He's covered by Westbrook, and the dunk by Wells.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Here's Brown. Kennard covering. And the shot goes in.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
They set the screen. Throws it up high. Stebbins can't get it to go.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Astanaji. That three off the mark. The Grizzlies trail by 5. And here's Kennard. Here's Edey. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And Westbrook, here we go. And the three off target.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Kennard for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Kennard's got it all tied up now for the Grizzlies.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
For 3, Westbrook knocks down the 3 ball. Westbrook's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Hitting back with the 3 of his own. Westbrook not giving an inch.
Here's Stevens driving inside. Pass to Edey. The tray. They get the rebound. Now Pippen. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Westbrook passes to Najee. Kennard against Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
I love when Westbrook gets inside like this. You know he's looking to dunk every single time.
Pippen for 3. Here's Edey, and he jams it with authority.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board. Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Pippen with it. Westbrook picks him up. The shot's good from Kennard.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Pass to Brown. .36 seconds left to play in the third. Charge. And again, Denver with the triple.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
Here's Wells. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Nuggets leading by 4. Westbrook scanning the floor. And Najee gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And so it's Memphis with it. Kennard for 3. And the 3 ball is good. Kennard's got 9 points.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And Denver will start the fourth quarter with the 4 and the 5. It's Gordon and Jokic. Michael Porter's out there with Murray. And it's Watson in at the small forward. Jokic with his screen on Williams. Lets the 3 fly. The Grizzlies pull it in.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Jackson a screen on Murray. Jackson finds Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Doesn't have to get up much. Jackson Jr. at 6'11" just easily finishes that hoop.
Murray against Jackson. Now here's Murray. He's tightly guarded. Stolen by Jackson. It's Morant with the drop. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
That first step of Ja, he's one of the few guys that's not only quick, but fast. And this man is lightning fast.
There's Porter with the three. Rebounded by Jackson. Memphis leading by 3. Morant with it, now guarded by Porter. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Bain, no good. Denver's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Watson surveying the D. And he banks in the layup.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Here's Morant. Oh, took the contact and tried to. Folks, the coach's challenge has been an issue.
When it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Was able to listen in on what Michael Malone went over with his team. Now, he begged his guys to get after it on the break. He said, let's keep up the tempo, guys. You know how dangerous we are on the break. Be confident with the ball. Take risks. Move it, guys.
Thank you, David. Watson with it. He's picked up by Morant. And Peyton Watson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Morant against Gordon. On the wing, Williams. And stolen by Murray. Gordon dishes to Porter. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Hands it from downtown.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Jackson from long range. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 6 assists now in the game. Murray against Morant. Murray outside. And the rejection by Jackson. Morant with it. Now defended by Jokic. The Nuggets trail by 3. Porter kicks to Murray. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. And it's Jokic missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Morant outside. And finished off by Morant.
Give this man the ball, and he will make something happen. Morant rises to the occasion. Man.
Morant with the steal. And then Morant slams it in.
Ooh. Okay, Ja turning hit loose. Someone throw that man some water.
Looking to end the run. Got it. And now they trail by just 4.
And the competitive nature of Murray making all the difference there. Doing everything he can to rally his team.
Morant kicks to Jackson. Morant against Gordon. A kick out to Bain. Clock at 4. Jackson setting the pick here for Bain. Shoots it up. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. He's picked up by Morant. Here's Jokic. Good. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth. So they foul intentionally.
First personal foul. 13 foul.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That pretty much did it.
Denver calls timeout. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
Williams against Porter. Jokic high post. Good!
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
And here are the Grizzlies now. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
15 fouls.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And a tough break as his second attempt at the line. No good.
And it's all about the three right here.
All right, DA, thanks again. And that'll do it, folks.
Grant. Looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. We've got Maxey. Joel Embiid is out there with Kelly Oubre. Then there's Paul George, and it's Grimes in at the 3. Here's Grimes. Count that one.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
And Morant gets it to go.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
Oubre, a screen on Williams. Maxey passes to Oubre. Over Edie. George outside. 5 to shoot. Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here. Good. And the assist to Embiid.
Nice rhythm to that play right there, and George was ready to fire.
Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players can learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous. Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Drives to the hoop. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And that's Morant for you. Not settling. When he sees the opening, he goes for it.
Here's Grimes. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Despite Joel Embiid missing more than half of their games, Grant, the Sixers still won 47 games last season.
Yeah, B.A., and lots of credit goes to Tyrese Maxey, averaging over 26 points a game. Philadelphia also had some good depth, and that really helped.
Now here's Morant. He's got 7. Jackson can't get it to go. Here's Grimes, hounded by Morant. Oubre, a screen on Morant. Oubre passes to Grimes. Back to Oubre. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Can't connect from short range. Pass to Edie. Now here's Jackson. They set a pick. Fires the 3. Hits the three-pointer.
And you know, his team wants Jackson Jr. to keep taking these threes, knowing it'll help open up this offense even more.
Grizzlies lead by 3. Now here's Morant. And a missed layup.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Philadelphia with another miss. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Outside, Williams. The three-pointer off the mark. 76ers trail by 3. Here's George, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
George takes the contact, but good body control there allows him to finish.
Jackson on the wing. The ball's knocked loose. Oubre on the wing, hounded by Morant. George for three, and that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Morant. 7 points in the game. There's the drive. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And the bounce that Morant possesses is unlike anyone else at his position.
And Embiid throws it down.
The B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Among the best passers in the league, Morant finds open teammates. He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he?
The refs are much more lenient with that kind of situation than they used to be.
Now here's Jackson. Jackson, the screen. Morant, the pass to Jackson. And it's Memphis with another.
Oh, great body control, good timing. Jackson really works the pick and roll to perfection.
George outside. There's 14 seconds left in the first. Maxey against Williams. Here's Grimes, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Jackson for three. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you think, guys?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Ja Morant is out there with Williams. Then it's Edey. Then it's Jackson. And it's Jackson in at the 4 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
I got pity for that rim right there, Joel Embiid. That's a big man banging that thing down. One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Embiid passes to Maxey. There's a screen. Three-pointer off the mark. Memphis leading. And here's Morant. There's Jackson with the three. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Jackson's got 7.
Not just an aggressive scorer, Morant is also a fantastic distributor.
And stolen by Jackson. Jackson against Oubre. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Now here's Morant. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. Kicks it out to Jackson. 5 on the clock. 4-3. Offensive rebound. Pass to Edey. Lets the 3 fly. That one's off. And now he's 3 for 6. 76ers trail by 8. It's George on the wing. Defended by Jackson. Here's Grimes. George. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
Williams misses. And Embiid has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers.
Well, so much can be said about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s versatility. But I'd like to praise his team-first mindset. If the dirty work needs doing, he's got it, as long as it helps his team get the win.
Here's Grimes. Pass to George. Fader on the way. The long-distance 3 is buried. 13 points in the game.
There is no slowing down Paul George. A volcanic eruption from PG tonight.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight. One sweet one after another.
Now here's Oubre. Still no points. And stolen by Morant. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Knocks down the long J. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Grizzlies.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team can tell.
Oh, my goodness!
Disrespectful. Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
Kicks it to George. To the middle. Here's Embiid. Oh, Embiid packs it down.
George with a fantastic look. Excellent job creating an easy opportunity for his teammate.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Here's Maxey. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Now just a 5-point Grizzly lead.
You know, Maxey finds all kinds of ways to score, and he knows only one speed. Flat out, all out.
Jackson, the pass to Morant. Oh, my! Jaw dropping the hammer.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Jackson.
And great poise there from Jackson. He's getting crowded by the defender, but stays cool and takes the foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys, for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, you've got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it.
Over to the wing. Here's McCain. Back to Lowry. Over Bain. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Back after this. With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at G.G. Jackson. What a contribution.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor. We've got Walker. He's out there with Kyle Lowry. And it's Yabusele in at the 5. Aldama, no good. 76ers trail by 11. Lowry, no good. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Well, Clark, every player should know their leash with the officials.
Very much so, but I think most players should keep their mouths shut. There's too much yakking at officials, in my mind. It takes away from the beauty of the game. It's an eyesore, and I wish more players would just play and keep their mouths shut, especially when it comes to talking to the official.
Out of bounds, it'll be Memphis's ball. Grizzlies lead by 13. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Three-pointer. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Fast break, Philadelphia. Walker for three. No good there. The Grizzlies have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Kennard against Walker. Now here's Kennard. Not a lot of room. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Pass to Lowry. Walker against Bain. To the paint. Walker with the steal. Here's Yabusele. He's covered by Bagley. Here's McCain. Back to Walker. And the jam by Walker.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Rips down the breakaway slam.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Walker in the post, guarded by Bain. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Lowry. Beyond the arc. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Here's Kennard. Out to Bagley. The three is up. Connects from downtown. Bagley's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. It's Walker on the wing, guarded by Bain. No good. Unable to win this run.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
Kennard against Lowry. Picked by Aldama. Kennard for 3. That shot off the mark. 76ers trail by 18. For 3, Lowry. The Sixers with another miss. Memphis is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Kennard passes to Bagley. The 11-footer. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Kennard. And the 76ers going with a whole new group out there. 59 seconds left in the third quarter here. George outside. Pass to Embiid. Here's Grimes. And it's Bain with the rebound. Grizzlies lead by 18. Kennard for 3. Nails it from 3. Kennard's got his first 3 points of the game.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Grimes. Philadelphia with another miss.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
George for 3. Memphis with a rebound. Knocks it loose. George with a steal. Embiid from outside. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
It just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
And so it's Memphis feeling confident. 18-point lead to end that quarter. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Jaren Jackson out there with Gigi Jackson. Then there's Ja Morant. Then it's Edey. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can...
The play is under video review under NBA rules.
So many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry. And you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to them at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Pass to Grimes. Good. And the assist to Embiid.
The big man draws so much attention, so Embiid takes advantage of that and finds an open teammate.
And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the... And coach doesn't like the call at all.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And he drops the first.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack mode.
And Morant drops them both. 76ers trail by 20. Maxey surveys. Fires for 3. The rebound by Edey. And the Grizzlies shooting great. 62% from the field and continuing to get it done. Now here's Morant. He's covered closely. Jackson outside. 6 to shoot. Down low. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
A nice shot by Grimes.
Selfless pass there from Maxey. Really able to handle the guard position quite well.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Now here's Morant. Tight defense on him. And there's a pick to the inside. And he dunks it down.
Strong anticipation from Jackson on the dish. Coaches love to see that out of their big men.
Grimes, the pass to George. George, a screen on Jackson. Pass to Grimes. Back to Embiid. Puts up a 3. Williams grabs the board. Grizzlies lead by 20. Jackson outside. Here's Edey. Embiid covers. And there's Edey. That's good. And the assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 4 assists in the game.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
And, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Grimes' shot is off.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Pass to Edey. Tipped away. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball.
Philadelphia's ball.
So it's Philadelphia now. Down low. And the jam by George.
Well, he's still battling, doing everything possible to keep them in this game.
Jackson Paul George pulls it in.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
14 feet away. Grimes, the pass to Embiid. Fade away. For three, Maxey. Memphis with a rebound.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Grizzlies.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And what a huge performance it was for Ja Morant.
Well, you have to marvel at how well he picked apart that defense repeatedly. Found the right guy in the right spot at the right time.
Grizzlies lead by 18. And here's Morant outside. Sinks it from distance.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Maxey passes to George. Out to Oubre. Fires the three. The rebound by Edey. And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Pass to Jackson. That one goes in.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff.
Yeah, right. I don't know how much weight that carries.
Morant with it. And so Memphis takes this one by a big margin. Boy, they were Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our
2K. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. They've got Paul George. Embiid is out there with Kelly Oubre. Then there's Maxey. And it's Grimes in at the 3 spot. And for the Nuggets, the 4 and the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic. Michael Porter's out there with Jamal Murray. And it's Watson in at the small forward position. That shot wide open. Murray's got the opening field goal of the game for the Nuggets. And both teams look to move the ball around, stand to create more offense.
Well, that's usually the best way to attack, especially against good defenses. Ball movement moves the defense, and when you've got the defense on the move, that's when you can break them down and get high percentage shots. It takes patience. It takes unselfishness.
It seems to be the most efficient way, doesn't it?
It does, especially against really good defenses.
And here's Jokic, following the three-pointer by Tyrese Maxey. Murray kicks to Jokic. No good with the triple.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Maxey against Porter. Back to George. 6 to shoot. And he makes good on the layup.
And with his strength, George is not your average swing player. He can get his in the paint.
And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking, I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
Now here's Murray. 2 points. That one goes. Murray's got 5 now.
And on the drive, Murray can seem unstoppable. His agility cuts the defense apart there.
Embiid finds Maxey. Back to Embiid. Maxey with it. Oubre outside. From deep three-point land, Embiid. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And talk about effort. Embiid staying with that one.
Maxey against Murray. And you know, Coach, guys who are... And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
Jamal Murray taking 2 shots. The foul is under review under NBA rules. There will be 2 minutes to review the play.
The original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Now here's Oubre. Makes it off the glass.
Crafty at cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
Murray kicks to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know, he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher. Here's the screen. Pass to Embiid. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
And if Jokic has the position inside, forget it.
Maxey kicks to Embiid. Drills it from outside. Embiid's got 5.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
And the Canadian getting up. Murray hammers that one home.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. Caught up with Coach Michael Malone. Coach said he knows the obstacles of playing against Paul George. He told me, you know he's going to have his fingerprints all over this game on offense and defense. Our goal will be to minimize how often we let him disrupt our game plan. We'll see how long they can keep George out of the picture. Kevin?
Thanks, David. The Nuggets shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And the Denver Nuggets, led by multi-time MVP Nikola Jokic, and they've done a tremendous job surrounding him with the right kind of people.
They certainly have, Kevin. But one caveat here. You can surround Nikola Jokic with any player, Kevin, and he will figure out their strengths and get them the ball where they need to have it. This guy makes everyone better.
So you think we're not giving enough attention maybe to what he thinks upstairs, how he sees the game?
He sees the game, Kevin, as well as anyone who's ever played it, and he directs traffic out there. He is a true point center.
And he gets the bucket.
And he takes advantage of whatever the defense gives. George can go to the finesse game if he has to.
Murray surveying the D. Here's Jokic. What a performance by Jamal Murray. He has been the story for the Denver Nuggets. He finishes with 9 points. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And what stands out to you from the Nuggets in this one?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
All right, and now you want to see them sustain this.
Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Here's Murray. Drops in the layup for 2. Murray's got 11.
And there's an aggression to Murray's game, willing to battle there for the bucket.
Here's Maxey. And a miss there on the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pass to Watson. Outside for Murray. Back to Watson. Stolen by George. Fast break, Philadelphia. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
76ers moving the ball around. To the middle. Rebound by the Nuggets. On the wing, Murray. Jokic inside. There's Jokic being aggressive inside.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
The amazing Nikola Jokic, Stan. How fun is this guy for us to watch every time we do a game?
Yeah, he's such an interesting guy, Kevin. He's got so many skills, and he's led the league in touches, but he's near the bottom in how long the ball sticks in his hands. Constantly making quick decisions and passes. This guy is really like watching the best we've ever seen.
I would agree. And what a quality to know where to go with the ball when the pressure arrives. And here's George for 3. It's hauled in by Watson. Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Murray against Maxey. And it's Murray with the jam.
And this is who Murray is, a natural scorer who looks for ways to get himself going.
Grimes passes to George. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And it's George finishing it off.
And they answer right back with as much force as possible.
This is a heavyweight battle, isn't it? Both teams trading punches. And it's Murray with the jam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Shot by Grimes, no good. And Murray's got the ball here for the Nuggets. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Watson for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Watson's got the lead up to 5 now for the Nuggets. Oubre for 3. And no good that time. Denver's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Up top, Maxey. Defended by Gordon. 6 on the shot clock. Embiid kicks to Oubre. That's good, and that's Embiid with the assist. Oubre's got 5.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
And now Maxey pushing it up, and no one back there to stop him.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive. So there's a balance.
Oh, how about the touch there? And there are a lot of bigs today who can impact the game on the perimeter. And I got to say, Jokic is up there with the best of them.
Denver leading by 5. Porter in the corner. And it's off from 3-point range.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
Murray outside. Shoots the 3. And there's Porter on the assist by Murray. And the Nuggets lead by 5.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that...
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
Well, they've got to build a wall immediately because he'll just keep attacking like that if they don't.
And so in the game for the 76ers, they've got Lowry. He's out there with Walker. And it's Council in at the power forward position.
Ooh, what a burst of energy from Westbrook. He can just fly when he wants to.
And awards now have a minimum amount of games needed to qualify. An interesting twist in this whole story.
Yeah, and it seems logical because of the uproar from the fans and the media that they implement this. And how can you be that impactful in reality, though, if you only play half the year?
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Here's Najee. No good on the triple. The 76ers trail by 5. Here's Yabusele. Trains the three-pointer. Yabusele's got 5.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Here's Brown. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Lowry passes to Walker. For the lead. He's off on that one. Denver's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. A nice shot by Brown.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
21st pick in the 2022 draft, Christian Brown, who won a title with Denver during his rookie year. And their coach, Michael Malone, used him in certain situations, and he flourished.
Well, you know, Kevin, he won a college championship the year before, This guy's played in a lot of high-pressure games, and that is what has given Michael Malone the confidence to go with him. He was ready for those moments.
Ready indeed. Lowry passes to Yabusele. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Pass to Council. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's Westbrook. Here's Brown. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Yabusele kicks to Lowry. Pass to Walker. A fader. Another miss by Philadelphia. The Nuggets leading by 7. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. And that one's good. Strother.
Well, all of us coaches, we love when you can create looks in close.
Over to the left wing. Here's McCain. To stop the run. Hits it from three-point range. McCain's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Haji, good. Haji's got the lead back up to 9 now for the Nuggets.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Westbrook passes to Brown. To the left side wing. George has the open look. Another 3 for Denver.
Well, maybe not the shot they were looking for there, but the defense gave it to him, and he knocked it down.
There's the screen. Here's Council.
Denver foul. Strawberry. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
From past the arc. Tipped away. The Nuggets leading by 9. Pass to Strother. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And here's Walker outside. George grabs the board. George has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Out to the right wing. Here's Brown. And that one is hammered home.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. There's the pick. Here's Council. Another miss by Philadelphia. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Nuggets ahead. They finish. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
Well, his height gives him the ability to see the floor, and he makes a quick decision and a great pass.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Before in the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic. Porter is out there with Murray, and it's Watson in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Embiid dishes to Oubre. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
fader on the way. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, coaches will take that any day. Don't pass up open threes like that.
Maxey against Murray. Pass to Jokic. Things getting physical, but Jokic hammers it out and wins.
Sometimes he seems to be indestructible with the finishes he can make. Jokic is a force down low.
And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Embiid against Jokic. It's stolen by Watson.
Well, that's just a great feel for where the ball was going. He got himself in the right place and made the steal.
Porter, no luck.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Back to Oubre. Knocked away. Porter with the steal. Murray outside. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Murray's got 19 points. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Denver.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that.
It's a great finish!
Oh, my.
Incredible, the lift off the floor, the creativity in the air. Highlight real effort there by Maxey.
Murray kicks to Porter. A three-pointer, no good. And it's Maxey with the ball for Philadelphia. It's a 13-point game. Outside, George. Here's Grimes. From outside, off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Jokic passes to Gordon. Back to Jokic. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him. And we're seeing some big paydays for NBA head coaches these days, Stan. Do you miss it?
Do I miss the paychecks? Yeah, payday was always really good in the NBA. No question about that.
What about
but
now, though? What about now?
Well, it's gone through the roof, but look, the trade-off is the paydays are big, but there's not a great deal of job security.
Shot clock at 5. Embiid, the pass to Oubre. Off target with his three. The Nuggets lead by 16. On the wing, Porter. No good with the wing jumper. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Nuggets have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Jokic passes to Murray. Back to Jokic. With the floater. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Denver.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks, and it also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jamal Murray.
Well, what an unselfish display from him tonight. Sharing the ball, creating for others, just beautiful basketball.
Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Murray kicks to Gordon. Puts the move on. Here he goes. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Trying to add a few more points to their lead.
And they should just stay with what they've been doing.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Murray sets a screen for Jokic. Puts up a 3. Offensive rebound. Launches from deep. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our
Richard. What do you expect to see from this guard matchup?
These guys are lethal one-on-one, but I think the key is to keep their teammates involved, playing unselfish basketball.
The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. All Jackson's in the post. GG at the 4, Triple J at the 5. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Payne. And it's Williams in at small forward. He drops it from range.
That's just unfair. 6'11" Jackson just sinking threes. I guess this is the new NBA.
Murray passes to Jokic. Murray inside, pounded by Morant. Hits the trifecta.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Jackson. Jackson with a screen on Porter. Off target with the 3.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Jokic with it. Guarded now by Williams. Right side Murray. Here's Jokic. Outside Watson. Pass to Murray. Clock at 6. Jokic the screen. Launches it. Williams grabs the board. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. For all the adversity Memphis faced last season, Richard, there were some silver linings.
BA, they had a lot of talented young players get more minutes than they might have otherwise due to the injuries, and there is nothing more valuable than experience.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Williams against Murray. 6 to shoot. Let's go with a 3. Williams misses. The Nuggets have gone 1 for 3 so far. On the wing, Murray. And that misses. That would have put him up.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Crafty move. And the layup by Morant.
Working through the lane, Morant, he's got such a great change of speed to keep the defense off.
Murray with it. Guarded now by Williams. And here's Porter outside. The Nuggets with another miss. The Grizzlies have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
The combo guard, Murray, capable of hurting you with his scoring as well as with his passing.
Here's Morant. Jackson outside. Kicks it out to Bain. And it's Denver with a rebound. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Porter from outside. And again, Denver with a 3.
A lights-out three-point shooter. All Porter Jr. needs is a little wiggle room, and he's pulling up.
Now Morant. Jackson on the wing. The 3 ball. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
The electric Ja Morant. High-flying, fast, fearless. Where's that mentality come from, RJ?
There is just a fearlessness like you mentioned. Most players, you just have that mindset. You don't care. You're going to attack the rim. Doesn't matter if you could potentially get hurt. You are going to take off. That mindset is a level of aggressiveness that only Ja Morant.
Okay, look out!
Man.
Wow!
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Murray looking around. Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Morant. And there's Jokic on the assist by Murray. Jokic has got 5 points.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Jackson finds Williams. Jokic against Jackson. Fires from deep. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
You have to account for Jackson Jr. in the corner. I mean, he's an excellent three-point shooter.
Murray up top, hounded by Morant. Outside Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Oh, he trades.
The officials have 2 minutes to review the play.
And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time or not?
And of course, they want to make sure it was the right call, but I'm not sure how.
And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Memphis ahead, up by 2. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And also, I like how they've let it fly from the three-point line. Shooting with confidence so far in this one.
Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. Michael Porter out there with Murray. And it's Watson in at the 3 slot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Morant, the pass to Jackson. Good, and the setup by Morant. 9 points in the game.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Murray against Morant. Jokic with a screen on Morant. Murray passes to Watson. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Memphis leading. Jackson outside. Outside, Williams. Launches a 3. The rebound by Murray. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. The 3. They grab their own miss. Jokic. Murray against Morant. Fades back. The shot comes out. And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Morant fights through contact inside.
He gets a lot of defensive attention, but Morant, he can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
Here's the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Watson's got 6.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And then Morant with the dunk.
You gotta love how aggressive Morant is. He is fearless going towards that rim.
RJ, when Ja Morant's at his best, you won't find a more entertaining player in the league.
Oh, B.A., he is a generational talent. There is no easy way to defend him. That blend of skill, athleticism, quickness, it is so impressive and hard to guard.
Look at Morant working the paint. Nice.
What I love about Morant is that he understands his strengths on offense, which is why he is so efficient.
Jokic finds Murray. Now Porter. Here's Jokic. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. Memphis leading by 5. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Williams, a screen on Porter. There's Jackson with the three. Counted from distance. Jackson's gotten his second bucket of the game.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
And Murray launches it from deep. And again, it's Denver missing. The Grizzlies on offense. They're on a 12-3 run. From deep, Morant. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Yeah, the D is looking helpless to stop them right now. They're doing whatever they want to do on offense.
Jackson for three. Ooh, poked away. Nuggets trail by 11. Jokic with it. Guarded now by Williams. Oh, Jokic with the triple.
They're standing tall at the arc. Jokic buries it.
Morant with it. 15 points in the game. Into the lane. And then Morant with the dunk.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Here's Watson. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Watson's got 8. Memphis leading by 8. Here's Morant. Morant elevates at the rim.
It's just so much fun to watch Ja fly. The way this man can take off is so impressive.
Oh, stolen by Morant. Here's Williams. Jackson, pass to Jackson. The three from Bain. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Porter takes the three. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
This first half has been all him. He's getting to his spots and going to work.
Gordon on the wing. There's the three. Unable to get that one. It's deflected. And we've reached halftime in this one. Memphis ahead, up by 12. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie. Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And, folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Taylor Jenkins. We've got Luke Kennard, and it's Pippen in at the 1.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Up top, Westbrook. Saric a screen. And the basket by Westbrook. Westbrook's got his first points in this one. All right, Grant, which U.S.-born player do you think has the best chance to supplant LeBron as the face of the league?
Oh, man, you're putting me on the spot, B.A. Well, the conversation has to be between Jason Tatum, Ja Morant, and Anthony Edwards. They're the best young talent that the U.S. has to offer, and they're only getting better.
Drills it from deep.
Hitting back with the 3 of his own. Westbrook not giving an inch.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. And out of bounds, Denver will have it. And so it's Westbrook who will bring it up for the Nuggets. A 12-point game. Najee sets a screen. Unloads. And another basket for Denver.
The D must force Westbrook farther outside because he can absolutely hurt you from down there.
Here's Pippen, pounded by Westbrook. There's a screen. Here's Stevens. Kicks it out to Kennard for 3. They swipe it. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, there are some players who felt the 65-game requirement for postseason awards was too high. The NBA's executive VP and head of operations, Joe Dumars, said, quote, "You're still allowed to miss 20% of the season. People pay to go, and they want to see their stars play." Brian, it's all about the fans.
True enough, Allie. Thanks. And the layup is good off the glass. Westbrook's got 11 points.
It's very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
Pippen, right wing. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Pass to Edey. Just 5 to shoot. It's stolen by Saric. The 3 is up. Memphis with a rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Kennard. Here's Edey. Kennard, left side. Three-pointer. And another 3 for Memphis.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Nuggets trail by 12. Saric right side. From behind the arc. Rebounded by Pippen. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter.
Put that one-man show on Broadway.
That's one way to go with the alley-oop. Here's Najee. Here's Strother. Uses the glass on the layup.
Good decision-making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Pippen, pass to Wells. 1:19 left in the third. Pass to Edey. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Najee.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Here's Brown. Back to Najee. The 3. And the three-pointer goes. Najee's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Kennard on the wing. 6 points for him. Pass to Pippen. Second chance shot. Shot clock at 5. Edey for 3. And they get it back. Here's Wells. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. From deep. From beyond the arc and then some. 19 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Strother. Puts up a deep 3. A rebound by Edey. Kennard outside. Jacks up a 3. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games. And they've made that adjustment since the break.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're... And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
We reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. Jamal Murray out there with Michael Porter. And it's Watson in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Drains the triple.
And this is part of Morant's role. As a guard, he's responsible for finding the open man.
From downtown. Rebounded by Denver. Jokic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside Watson. On the wing, Murray, pounded by Morant. Gordon outside. Outside Watson. Jokic the screen. Just 5 to shoot. A nice shot by Watson.
gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Right side Porter puts it up from 17. Stolen by Bain. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. From deep, Morant. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Morant's got 24. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Grizzlies.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of running. Attacking when they get the chance, always a great idea.
If they're going to want to close the gap, they're going to need to start running more sets through him. Let your stars lead the way. Come on.
From deep, Morant. Watson with the rebound. And it's Murray with the ball for the Nuggets. They trail by 16. Outside Watson takes a three. That shot no good.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Williams from long range. Rebound by the Nuggets. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Murray. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it.
The jumper looking so pure coming out of Murray's hands. It's fun watching him score the rock.
And again, it's Memphis missing. Nuggets trail by 14. Here's Watson. He buries it from three.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Now here's Morant.
2 minutes remaining.
Williams on the wing. Jackson the screen. From deep, Morant sends it home from three-point land. Morant's got 27.
Oh, Morant sinks the answer with authority. He's feeling the competitive fire after that last trade.
Pass to Murray. Back to Jokic. Over Jackson. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Morant, the pass to Jackson. From outside, off the mark. Denver has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. And here's Jokic outside. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Grizzlies.
And it was dueling three-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Ja Morant.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
They set the screen, and Jackson, here we go. And then Morant with the dunk!
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Murray finds some space. Jokic passes to Watson. And again, it's Denver missing. And here's Morant. So Memphis takes this one by a big margin to walk into enemy territory and deliver.
And so here we go, the 76ers to start it. Look at the opening lineup for the Memphis Grizzlies. They've got G.G. Jackson. Morant is out there with Vince Williams. Then it's Jaren Jackson. And it's Edey in at the center, filling out the middle. Good on the three-point shot.
The unbridled confidence of Maxey at the arc, you can see it and feel it. He knows how good he is.
Special K, you've seen Tyrese Halliburton a lot. He's as good as anyone in this league offensively. What does he do best?
I think his best basketball attribute is probably his passing, his vision, the way he can set other people up. But the intangible that makes him, he's a Pied Piper. He is a galvanizer. Guys love being around his energy and the way he plays. So not only does he play with great confidence, I think he infuses in his teammates a joy and a confidence that lifts them up too.
And that'll be Philadelphia as it goes out of bounds. 76ers retain possession. About 1 minute into the first quarter. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Morant looking around. Misses the three. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. And here's George for three. It's rebounded by Memphis. Ball's knocked loose. Embiid with the steal. From the arc. Edey with the rebound.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Williams against Maxey. 5 to shoot. Williams passes to Jackson. And another miss by Memphis. The 76ers have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. A three ball. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
It's deflected. Oubre with the steal. George against Jackson. Fires from deep. Edey with the rebound. Edey's got 4 rebounds in this game. Jackson with it. George picks him up. Edey can hit. The 76ers trail. And now here's George, the fast break opportunity.
And George really good at recognizing his fast break opportunities and torching the defense with his speed and athleticism in transition.
Jackson has the open look. Buries it from three-point range. Jackson's got 6.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Edey. Back to Jackson. There's the triple. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And David Aldridge spoke with Nick Nurse. David.
Well, of course, they're concerned about the dynamic Ja Morant. Coach told me the plan is simple. Make things as hard as they can on Ja on both ends of the floor. Make him work on defense, and by crunch time, maybe we can tire him just a little bit. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
As a passer, Morant has developed great instincts, and he's going to exploit those gaps in the D.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Grizzlies.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Williams kicks to Morant. Just 5 to shoot. Jackson finds Williams. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Maxey looking it over. And he's good on the 3-ball. Maxey's got a couple of threes now in the first for the 76ers. Outside for Jackson. Gets it off. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for it. And so it's Memphis, bringing the quarter to a close. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And for Memphis, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Joel Embiid out there with Kelly Oubre. Then it's Paul George. Then there's Maxey. And it's Grimes in at the small forward. That's the group for Philadelphia to start this second quarter. 3 on the clock. George, no good. Memphis leading by 9. Jackson from long range. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Jackson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Outside, Maxey. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Clark, how much weight do players put on individual awards or something like an all-star nod?
You know, I think players always have a level of respect for each other, but awards help validate your level of respect. How you win, how you perform, consistency, and awards are typically well-earned and well-deserved. As a matter of fact, in most cases, they are well-earned and deserved, and players acknowledge that and respect that.
Memphis has gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Jackson, a screen on Oubre. Jackson misses. The 76ers trail by 12. Here's Grimes. Morant with some nice D.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
It's Jackson atop the key. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Jackson's got 6 in the quarter.
Oh, quick thinking from Jackson. When he's rising and firing fast, you know he's in the zone.
Grimes passes to Oubre. It's George on the wing. A 3. Good on the triple. George has got 6.
That last 3 must have bothered George a little bit. He goes to the arc with a purpose and fires off his answer.
They set the pick. Jackson has the open look. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, we are seeing a new generation taking over the NBA. Commissioner Adam Silver says stars can be created much quicker these days. Sports is a meritocracy and talent gets rewarded. With a social media community in the billions for basketball and a global market for talent, new and different stars end up emerging. Kevin?
Which is always good for the game. Great to see. And David, a great report again from you. Thank you. Williams, that's a two-pointer. Rebound by the 76ers. And what about the evolution of Tyrese Maxey? Greg, according to him, he's just getting started.
Well, Kevin, I'd have to agree. I mean, he's got some big shoes to fill with James Harden leaving, but each year this guy has just gotten better. And not only has he matched Harden's production in Philadelphia, I think he's exceeded it.
Inside. Out to Morant. Here's the three. That one's rebounded by Embiid. And Embiid has got the ball here for the 76ers. It's a 16-point game. Outside, George. Over Jackson. Offensive rebound. Here's Embiid. The big man Embiid converts inside.
Embiid knows how to bully his way into position for the putback.
And the Grizzlies leading by 14. Morant kicks to Williams. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Williams has got 5.
And, you know, even though he's not a lights-out shooter from deep, the defense still has to be more aggressive there. And you know what? For me, these dunks show exactly how great an athlete George is. I mean, sometimes you're surprised that the basket doesn't come down with the force he punches it with.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And it's Vince Williams with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. So Memphis ends up going with the new group.
Substitution on the court.
We got 22 seconds left in the first half.
One of the things that separates George from other wings is willingness to go inside and do work, to play near the goal.
Here's Kennard. Got it off in time. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. It's been all about Jaren Jackson for Memphis. Heat. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Fans, please bring your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're measuring up that shot.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Tyrese Maxey in this one, guys. He has been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
So on the floor for Memphis, Santi Aldama is out there with Marvin Bagley. Then there's Wells. Then there's Desmond Bane. And it's Kennard in at the 1. Wells' shot is good.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Kennard against Lowry. It's rebounded by Memphis. Kennard with the ball. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Aldama. Lets it go with a 3. Here's Bagley. Now Bane. Launches a 3. The rebound by Yabusele.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Here's Bane. Outside for Bagley. Beyond the arc. And that one is off. The 76ers trail by 16. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
A good display of Lowry's court vision there. Nice feed to the open man.
Stripped away. And oh, here we go. Lowry's got the fast break chance. Pass to Yabusele. Here's Council. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Just 5 on the clock. Here's McCain. Kept alive. And the call will be against Luke Kennard. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Pass to McCain. Lock at 6. Second chance shot. Here's Yabusele. For 3, Edwards. To the wing on the left. Now here is Lowry. Kennard covering. Here's McCain. Council. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
They set the pick. Here's Council. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Pass to Kennard. From deep three-point land, the Grizzlies keeping it alive with a new 14. Bain, no good. The 76ers trail by 14. Here's McCain. Off target from three-point range.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Now, here's Bain. Still yet to score. 1:27 left here in the third quarter. Philadelphia has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third.
You know, sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from three-point range on the break, but for him, with nobody on him, that's a pretty good shot.
Pass to Yabusele. Out to the right wing. Here's McCain. Off target from outside. And the Grizzlies leading by 11. 50 seconds left to play in the third. Sinks the triple. Kennard's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Grizzlies.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Oh, good execution there. Lowry with a pinpoint pass.
The Grizzlies shooting reasonably well, 45%. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Pass to McCain. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. McCain's got 8 points here in this quarter. Now, here's Kennard. Over Lowry. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies. 13 points up. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Trailing by 13. Tyrese Maxey out there with George. Then there's Kelly Oubre. Then there's Embiid. And it's Grimes in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
On the wing, Jackson. Jackson setting the pick here for Jackson. His three-pointers off the mark. The 76ers shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Oubre, no one around him. Nailed from three-point land.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
Jackson misses.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
It's Morant with the drop. And finished off by Morant.
How about the authority from Morant? The way he was running, you knew he was aiming to shatter the rim.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Stolen by Jackson. For the three. That's good. He's 5 for 9. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Memphis.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Yeah, you know, the defense just hasn't been able to keep up with them in this one. The transition game, as a result of good defense, has been very strong.
Outside for Jackson. Oh, good on the three. The 76ers trail by 13. Outside Maxey. Oubre passes to George. Lets a floater go.
A terrific defender, and Jackson, one of those guys with great timing when he goes for the shot block and not afraid.
Watch out now.
Whoa. The solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard.
Tell you what, the coach's heart was in his throat, and he was in shock and awe. But now he's got a big smile on his face.
It's George on the wing, guarded by Jackson. And it's George missing.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Some nice passing there by Memphis. Jackson misses. Philadelphia has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter.
A powerful finisher, Oubre Jr. You deserve to get dunked on when you let him get inside.
Jackson kicks to Williams. Three-pointer. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Grizzlies lead by 16.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
Maxey against Jackson. Pass to Embiid. 6 on the shot clock. George looking around. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And the Grizzlies leading by 16.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Grizzlies.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jaren Jackson.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised. They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
And finished off by Morant.
And how's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen.
And, fellas, he pulled it off to perfection.
Oubre, good.
Always able to see the complete floor. Maxey, great vision.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Outside Jackson. Good. And a nice assist from Morant.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Here's Edey. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking.
A look at the starting group here for Denver. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. Brown and Porter Jr. are the 2 and the 3. And it's Murray in at the 1. And for Philadelphia, Kelly Oubre out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's George. Then it's Maxey. And it's Grimes in at the small forward position. And both backcourts in this one stand cream of the crop.
Well, a lot of people would say that this is a guard-oriented league. I think it's a league of all the positions. But tonight, certainly, whoever can win that guard battle will probably go home with the W.
Certainly the headliner tonight. 3 on the clock. George for 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Now here's Jokic. It's hauled in by Oubre.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
And now the game is really starting to flow. We should be in for a good one.
Yeah, and it's important to get that first score quickly and establish your game.
Now here's Porter. Gordon outside. Here's Brown. Shot is up. And all around the rim that time before dropping.
And once Gordon spots an open guy, he immediately moves the ball. Just well-coached offense right there.
Maxey surveys. Outside Oubre. Fades and shoots. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. He said Nikola Jokic is so intelligent. He said we know the offense is going to run through him. So all we can do is mix up our looks defensively. And then at the other end of the floor, make him work on defense. Try to wear him out a little bit. Guys?
As always, Allie, we thank you. Porter's shot is off. For Philadelphia, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Pass to Oubre. Jokic against George. There's the 3. Again, Philadelphia.
And you see the creativity George has. Just comfortable operating in screen and rolls and taking what he sees.
Stan, we know Jokic is one of the best passers this game has ever seen at any position. But his teammates will dish it as well.
Yeah, the Nuggets, by and large, are very unselfish. It's part of their culture. They only bring in guys who are willing to sacrifice for the team's sake.
Yeah, smart play there by Maxey, opening things up for someone with the pick and roll.
The drive by Murray. From deep, Jokic. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best of them.
Pass to Grimes. Now Oubre. The rebound by Murray.
I think this is a rare case of being overcommitted. He tried to go all out at the rim, and they stifled him.
The Sixers leading. Grimes, the pass to Embiid. Puts up a deep 3. Porter pulls it in.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
To the wing, right side. Jokic, the screen. Here's Brown. No good. That would have tied it.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up.
Here's Grimes, defended by Gordon. Here's George. Oubre finds George. Drops in the 3. George has got 5.
Gets the ball and takes the shot. It's that easy for Paul George.
Murray against Maxey. Jokic passes to Murray. Back to Jokic from deep. Knocks it down from distance. He's got 6.
I mean, with his three-point shooting, Jokic is able to draw opposing bigs out on the perimeter, and that opens up driving lanes for him and his teammates.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Pass to Jokic. Outside Porter. And here's Gordon from the arc. Rebound by Philadelphia. George outside. Jacks up a 3. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
Such a pure score. If George finds his shot, it's almost as good as in.
Outside Murray. To the right side. From deep, Jokic. Paul George. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for Philadelphia. He put together. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
On the floor for Denver, getting going in the second. Porter Jr. and Gordon make up the forwards. Murray out there with Peyton Watson. And it's Jokic in at the 5. NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Grant. Is the league too offensive at the moment, do you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend, and now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
Murray looking around. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by Oubre.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving it.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Graceful alley-oop from Jokic, a big man who can really move.
Coach, another guy that symbolizes the rise of Canadian basketball, Jamal Murray. What an impact he's making.
Yeah, Brian, and I'd say even more than just making an impact. This Canadian guard can actually carry an offense on his own at times.
Porter's shot is off. The Sixers lead by 4. George finds Oubre. Back to George. Three-pointer. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Yeah, it seems like George could do this all night. He just keeps finding shots.
Murray passes to Gordon. Back to Murray. Pass to Jokic. Oh, what a slam from the big man, Jokic.
And dunking it with authority inside. This is why Jokic guys look to feed him down there.
And the basket by Embiid.
Well, he can get you the ball in a number of ways. That time with a great bounce pass.
Outside Murray. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Murray's got 6.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Oubre passes to George. 5 to shoot. Driving to the basket. And the jam by George.
Gotta like the momentum on George's drive. Cutting into the defense and clearing himself a path.
Murray with it. Guarded now by George. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
When you have an MVP talent in his prime, the focus has to be on winning the title. The Sixers' Joel Embiid said, quote, "The only thing I care about is winning." That takes a lot, and everybody has to contribute. I'm always going to believe in myself. I love the guys that we have. We are going to go and fight every single night.
Great perspective there. Thanks, Allie.
Well, the vertical Gordon has is phenomenal. So why settle for the layup when you can just slam it down?
1:25 left to play in the first half. It's George on the wing. Defended by Gordon. And stolen by Jokic. Pass to Murray. For 3. Second chance effort. Jokic just out muscling the defense.
And he's just slippery down there. I mean, Jokic makes gaining position look so easy.
Now here's Embiid, covered by Jokic. Gordon with it. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Whoa, Aaron Gordon looking like he's in a slam dunk contest right there.
Screen by Embiid. George passes to Maxey. Up and over Porter. George outside. Pass to Embiid. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The fadeaway. George's shot is off. And so Jokic will bring it up for the Nuggets. They trail by 1. Outside for Porter. Embiid with a steal. And here's the fast break. George finds Embiid. Fires the 3. The rebound by Murray. And through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Philadelphia on top. Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3. Just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Paul George has been sensational.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Kyle Lowry out there with Eric Gordon. And it's McCain in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Pass to Council. Here's McCain. Launches a 3. The shot won't fall. The Nuggets trail. Outside Watson. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Philadelphia has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. 3-pointer. Yabusele hooked that. And the 76ers lead by 4.
Seems like Lowry always knows where his teammates are.
Westbrook outside. And here's Gordon from the arc. Rebounded by Denver. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Lowry against Westbrook from the high post. The rebound by Yabusele. The Sixers lead by 4. Inside. And there's the screen. The 3-ball. Council with the bucket.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
Westbrook with it. Checked by Gordon. Gets the 3 to fall.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Pass to Chanchar. Puts up a 3. Council with a rebound. Philadelphia has got 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. And here's Lowry from the arc. And the 76ers another 3.
Lowry can be dangerous from deep. The defense has to guard him better than this.
Here's Najee. Will stand in this league. The opportunity always exists to make a name for yourself.
It certainly does, Brian. And guys that maybe haven't gotten their opportunity, if they're ready when they get it, then they're going to burst onto the scene and they'll no longer be under the radar guys. Look at a guy like Jalen Brunson, 2nd-round pick, bench guy in Dallas for a long time, and then now an all-star.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
Pass to Gordon. Fires from deep. Chanchar with the rebound. Nuggets trail by 3. The drive by Westbrook. Misses from short range. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Out left to the wing. Here's Council. There's the steal. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Here's Strother. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Pass to Council. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Russell Westbrook. To the paint. Here's Najee. Here's Chanchar. Second shot opportunity. Here's Strother. And he hits it to tie the game. Strother's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, it's a 3-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Shot is good by Gordon.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Westbrook outside. Out to the right wing. Najee passes to Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. Here's Watson. Misses the 3. Philadelphia leading by 3. Here's McCain. And the 3 off target. Denver's gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Here's Watson. Fires in the triple. Watson's got 5 now. The 76ers have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Lowry against Westbrook. Here's McCain. No made baskets yet. This one for 3. Sinks the tray. And the 76ers lead by 3.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
3 quarters of play and a cloak. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. On the court for Denver, Brown and Porter Jr. are the 2 and the 3. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. And it's Murray in at the point. Jokic passes to Murray. Back to Jokic. The 3. The rebound by Maxey.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
For 3, George. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Brown. Jokic with a screen on George. Brown. That 3's off the mark. The Sixers lead by 3. Stolen by Jokic. Left side Porter. Fires the 3. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid with it. And Jokic picks him up defensively. Showing some range. Embiid, nice.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Philadelphia's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. For 3, Maxey. Rebounded by Denver. Jokic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Murray. Over to the left wing. Here's Brown. Over Oubre. Oh, he buries the 20-footer.
An elite passer at his position. Jokic just seems to have eyes in the back of his head sometimes.
Here's Brown. Pure from 3-point range. And it's now just a 1-point 76ers lead. To the left wing. Embiid from outside. Buries it from 3.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, explosive move. Sometimes Murray doesn't get enough credit for his athleticism.
George feels it out a bit. Pass to Embiid. Embiid going right at the rim.
And one thing you can say about Embiid, he never shrinks from the moment.
Outside Murray. No good on the triple. Philadelphia leading by 4. 1:53 left to play in the fourth. Gordon with it. Here's the 3. And it's Jokic. That time on the assist by Gordon.
And that's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Here's Grimes. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Denver's gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Jokic in the post. Embiid's there. Here's Brown. Maxey covering. Gordon can't hit. The 76ers have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. George finds Embiid. George against Gordon. Oubre, a screen on Gordon. Here's George. 6 on the shot clock. Rebounded by Denver. Now Jokic. Oh, they get a hand on it. George with a steal. 43 seconds left in the game. Maxey on the wing. Pass to Embiid. 5 on the clock. For 3, George. Oh, the trifecta!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
And it's good. And that one brings them within 1.
And we know Murray can get it done in these big moments. I mean, he can be just fearless. Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
So it's Philadelphia now. And so they foul intentionally. And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. That's off as well, so he misses both. Outside Murray. Back to Jokic. For the win! Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline. All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.